Good morning, everybody. I'm giving you a different view from Hillside today, straight across the garden. We have out of our garden, we have had broad beans, peas, lettuce, carrots, potatoes, and onions. So isn't that grand? Welcome. Totally mean that to everybody. We have got Timothy's 2 marigolds have now become 1. We have had some critters in the garden eating the marigold heads. The little rascals. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is, whether it's a plant or a weed. Could be something we bought last year or the year before. Those are lilies, if I remember, from my daughter. I did not think that they would sprout up, and I just put the pot under there. See, look, these marigolds are not doing very well in there either. But never mind. Never mind. Timothy's wildflowers are doing well. So we're going to go into Hillside today. I'm going to film a coffee and a chat, and I'm going to do 2 giveaways. Okay, so let's get into Hillside. I am wearing shorts and a vest top. Not that that matters, but I don't wear a bra because it affects my underboobies inverse psoriasis. Okay, just to put that out there because it might offend some people. You see some perkiness, not the boobs. The boobs aren't perky. So here we go. Let's go in then, shall we? And I wonder who's in the pram today. Oh no, it's grown. It's grown. Oh, the milk has been delivered. Hey, get off the milk, pesky. Get off the milk, you pesky thing. Here we go. I'll just show you around a bit. Some of you are new here, I know. So welcome. Some of you, I think, will have found us from the shorts that I've been putting up. So it is a lot to take in. These are my collections. So when I say to you that my rebonds are not they're not collections for me, this is exactly why. Because these sort of things are the things I collect. Hi, Gabe. That's Gabriel. He was a gift from a viewer. He lives down here. And he was a gift. So this is my Wayfarer with the train, with the scenic inside, the scenic. So it's the pram. I don't have the pushchair part to that one. I do have pushchair parts for Wayfarers though. I have 2 other Wayfarer carry cots and 2 Wayfarer parts. So that's an old car seat or high chair, but a car seat. That's what it was used for by the person I bought it from. And then a few other bits and pieces I've tidied up over there. I changed Patty into an old dress and I put her on one of those bonnets that Tracy gave me from the last show that I went to. She gave me a couple of those bonnets, didn't she? And so I put them on this little lady here. And the dress is not of her era, but I wanted to put her on a summer dress. And then she's got these little booties on. So Patty is my mother-in-law's doll, and my mother-in-law's father found her in pieces on a German bomb site when the English were sent in to clear the bomb sites after the war. So she was found in 1945 in Germany, and so I wonder what happened to the poor little girl that had her originally. Hey, so my mother-in-law gifted me to her. She does have her own playlist because me and Russ painted her up. And she has a new wig on. We redid her crier. She does have a crier. We did a lot of work, and then I revealed it to my mother-in-law on Christmas Day, what I'd done to her. So wasn't that amazing? And this is my 1940s Clementine. She is a girl for all time. If you want to look that up, she's wearing her 1940s dress. And this is her doggy that she has. This is Tiny Tears. This was a gift from a viewer. Thank you very much. And she's got the Silver Cross outfit on. And that is a Silver Cross Froggy toy sent to me by another viewer. This is my double pushchair, which I really love it. It's got to be one of my favourites. This is a pushchair that I got for Christmas. And I'm swapping it with a really good friend. When I go and see her, I don't necessarily like swapping it because it was a Christmas gift. My girls brought it for me for Christmas. I was going to get it, and then they picked it up for me, and I was like, do you want to just get it then and give it to me for Christmas? And my daughter's like, Mum, are you sure? It's like, second. I'm like, second hand. And I'm like, yes, I love it. And I do love it. It's so sturdy. And also, look at the colours. It's my colours. But who I'm swapping with, this was the pram pushchair she had for her daughter, one of her daughters. So she really wants that one. This over here is the pushchair pramette that I had for my middle daughter and youngest daughter. And then my other two wayfarers are in there. There's my Syndico. And there's all a few bits and pieces, Lamax bits and pieces and things up there. And then up here is my Sylvanian families. Russ bought me that shelf from one of our antique places around here, like a junk place slash antiques. So it's perfect for putting my Sylvanians on when they're not in use. We do have a rogue critter. He's not a Sylvanian. He's a woodsy. Okay, so then we get over to here. This is an old desk that I got. Here is all my little mini hanging minis I haven't opened. I don't want to open them. They're too precious to be opened. I know that a lot of you will have seen this before. The world's smallest, these things are called. I mean, they're getting a bit of sun damage. This one's got a bit of sun damage, I think, on the thing. But hey ho, I want them up. I want them up there. It is what it is. There you go. Try and get the so bright today. If you like minis, those sort of things, I do have these ones, mini brands, over here in this little house. And then these are all minis that I've kind of like made into scenes, because I do that. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Sylvanians. Here are my Sylvanians. Here is the hedgehog. So this is the hedgehog hide that we made. You saw me making that in previous videos. He's in there with his little glowworm baby. He's in a sleeping sack with his little glowworm. And then I have these, which I haven't done anything with as yet, because I kind of want to make a nursery. And I've got some milk tins from my daughter that I can make, that I was going to think about using them to display. I haven't even opened this one. I don't even know what's inside it. But I just can't open it. It looks so cute. And this is a tumbling doll. She tumbles. She does work. This is a bear, 1950s, that I bought at the Doll and Teddy Fair. And then this recent doll and teddy fair that I went to, March was it? I bought this little outfit. And some mugs and things, shoes and things, shoes down in there. This is my light up tree. This is my chair that I got this year to sit in here. And here's Minnie. Minnie's amazed. Here's Minnie. She was my big spend from the doll show. She's come across Bert. She's loving coming in here and having a look at it all. But she has come across Bert, who's having a sleep in the morning sun. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh, Min, what have you got there? Got something in a box. Oh, wonder what that is. What is that on the front? What have you bought with? That's a bird. That's a bird. It says peekaboo. Oh no. Oh no. More things. More things. So I haven't worked on anything much lately except for someone is down here in excitement. Look, because Mummy brought them some of their own Sylvanians. Look at that, minis. Screeching in excitement. So the only thing I have worked on lately is this garden. Bert told me he wanted a community garden. So we did the community garden. But what I did with this is I used, on these, you see how flat they are? So on these, I didn't use PVA glue to put anything down. On this one, this board, I used PVA glue and it's raised the board. Can you see? So I've got some Gorilla Tape coming, double-sided Gorilla Tape, and I will Gorilla Tape that to here. The only thing with that really means it stays there. And but the very latest thing, I was just done this fence to go in between the two areas. I just like adding all the mini pieces. So to get here, you can come through here, or you can come through up there. And then I'm just going to glue a bit more onto there so I can add some more mud and things, like pretend mud, sand, whatever. This is the tree house. So you'll see that these Sylvanians, what's Jam doing right up there? And donuts. Someone's been sneaking some jam up there. I paint the stuff. So this doesn't come in this original colour. These houses don't come in that original colour. Bert's roof has got the original colour on. But I do it to who's going to be living in it, basically. And like these two didn't come in this colour. So, but what I need to do, wait for the Gorilla Tape to come, and then I can put that down. So, here's my pram. Let's move the pram out of the way. Russ built me an extra shelf. So my shelf used to end there. And then I have this table on there, and the table was teetering on the edge. This table is one of those, it's called a gate leg table, where you pull out the two sides can pull out and up, and it makes a bigger table. So I can always pull that out to one side if I need to use it. So up here, this is for Daisy, Bert's girlfriend. Now Bert's girlfriend is Daisy. She's also a bear, not a Sylvanian, and she is going to be opening a shop because we don't have a shop. Well, it's quite a way. We don't have a local store. It's quite a way to go to the shops in Bertland in the mountains. And then we've got the oldies. They're waiting for their turn. They've been travelling around waiting to find a property that they're going to like in Sylvania. And this Bert's land, this might be the one. We're hoping that is the one. We're hoping Bert approves. So yes, it normally does just go along to there. And then Russ made this past weekend. He's a good chap. So I do have, we normally have a coffee and a chat. I've already had my coffee and it's a bit warm. So I've got tea, and I've got a pucker tea. peace tea. I'm just going to plug you in a minute because my battery is wearing down and you'll disappear otherwise. There we go. So, oh, better turn it on. So I'm just, I'm still only going to have this little titchy area here to work on. I said to Russ, well, I'm going to need another shelf eventually put along there. If all of Bert's ideas come to fruition. I don't know if they will. What do you think, Bert? What do you think? I'm not sure. Hey, he's fast asleep, is Bert. Right, so when I was at the doll show, we're still on things from the doll show, but I've been trying to incorporate it rather than just do straight openings of gifts and things. I've been trying to incorporate it into other things. So, like Annie's day in the life yesterday, I opened Tracy's. No, what was her day in the life? It's Thursday today. Tuesday, I did a day in the life of Annie. I didn't do any videoing yesterday. And we opened the gifts from Tracy. Let me turn you around. Those of you who are watching on the big screen, I gotcha. There's way too many of you watching me on the big screen. Right. So I've been trying to, incorporate. Well, it's a good stand. This is my little stand. Still haven't come and found my big stand yet. So I've been trying to incorporate those videos, the stuff from off of my table in the bungalow into all different videos. And I also washed Annie's hair, in Tuesday's video, and that's going to be up tonight. Yeah, because we're like a day behind, like uploads. Like not a day behind, but you know what I mean. It's hard to upload, so it'd be hard to upload this for tonight. It probably will work, depends what time I finish videoing. But we don't have really fast internet here. It's pretty rubbish, actually. It is what it is for the area, though, that we live in. So I've been trying to, like I say, incorporate things. And I was coming down Hillside, and I've got somebody in there. Not a new, I haven't bought a new baby. I've got somebody in there who's wearing something new, though. He's wearing something we were gifted. And can't wait to show you. But I also brought this down. This is another item that was gifted to me. And to the lady that gifted me this, you also gifted me Annie's umbrella, didn't you? The Toy Story umbrella a few shows ago. I don't believe it was last year's show. I think it was the show year before. Annie has a Toy Story umbrella. Did you give that to me? Because I actually don't know what your name is. Is it Christine? Is it Chris? Is it Chris B or Christine C? I think you're Chris B. But I actually don't know. And to this time at the show, I was just walking past these ladies. I think we were just leaving. And the lady, one of the ladies said, how do you like your such and such? And I couldn't figure out what she said. And I said, oh, the push along thing. And she said, yeah. I said, I haven't opened it yet, so don't tell me what it is, because I didn't hear you. And this other lady that was sat with her, who gifted me the umbrella before, I'm sure you did, gave this to me. She said, here, Caroline. And I'm like, oh, thank you very much. I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it, like, right in at the event, because there's so much other stuff going on at an event. I want to give the gifts like a real thank you. Does that make sense? Like when I first got there, Tracy gave me this push along thing, and it's back up at the house. We still haven't opened it yet, Tracy. And I said to Tracy, I'm not going to open it now. I'm not going to open it now. And later on, I said to her husband, I said to Carl, I hope you're not offended that I'm not opening it right now, but I want to open it when I can give it the attention that it deserves. And I know how I'm going to, like, open that within a video. And I asked Tracy who she wanted me to open it with, who she thought it was best suited, who she'd like to see. So she has told me, and it will be Timothy and Molly. And we have a few other things I want to show you that I've got. I bought something last year, and then I recently just got something. So there are other things that we're going to put in that video as well. But the main focus of the video is going to be on the gift. So like, oh, sorry, I'm talking really fast. So like the Tuesday, do you know, I can see a critter up there, an insect. It actually looks like a leaf walking along my window. Looks like a green leaf. Anyway, yes, because I was looking for an outfit for Annie yesterday, I was like, oh, let's just see what Auntie Tracy, because I was thinking of how I was going to incorporate Auntie Tracy's opening of the bag of clothing that I could see in the book into the video, into our video. And I was like, let's just see, you know, what's in there. Maybe there'll be something that fits Annie. And it turns out Tracy got completely the wrong size for Annie, completely the wrong size, but they actually fit Annie better than the 6 to 12 months. And like Tracy said, JoJo's sizing can be just ridiculous. So it just worked. And didn't Annie look cute? Oh, she really is the bee's knees. I just want to say a really big thank you to everybody who comments on Annie, because Annie is a special therapy doll. Annie's been here right from day one with Reborn Doll Therapy. And how I treated Annie at the start, when I first took her to counselling and kept her in the cooler bag. She would fit in a big cooler bag that zips all the way around. And I would take her to counselling and that, so nobody would see what it was. And I'd just leave her in the room and not even hardly acknowledge her or anything like that. And it was really for the work of my counsellor that we got to where we did with her. And I just want to really thank everybody, because I know she's not the most realistic sculpt. I know that you can tell she's a doll. Unlike Henry, I know that there are other babies that people think are really real. People don't expect to see a lady pushing a doll in a pram. So quite often they just look in and they think straight away you're pushing a child, a real live born child. And but with Annie, you can tell. I think the toddlers are harder. The awake toddlers are harder. And Annie always wears a hat because of her hair. Her hair's turned out brilliantly, by the way. I'm really chuffed about that. But I'll talk about that in another video anyway, in another weekend video or something like that. And she wears glasses because obviously they don't shut their eyes, do they? And you know, their eyes so it's obvious, isn't it, really? But when people have stopped me and said, and I've said she is a therapy doll, they're like, wow, what is it for? Or they say, oh, really, really sorry, because they don't want to hear anything else. And I don't, I just gauge the situation. I'm older now and I can just gauge a situation, and just whether it depends what I say, what I tell, how far into it I tell, because people, on the most part, are genuinely interested, because there is so much more about mental health today and making sure you have a healthy mental health. Mental health, everybody has mental health. I mean, as a person who I talk about, you have poor mental health or you have healthy mental health. Okay, so I have poor mental health, but with really healthy times. Let's just put it like that. So because I've been away from home probably a lot for 2 weeks, like that was Gina's, and then we had Sam's wedding and that before. I just needed to be a lot closer with Annie lately. And so I think you will have seen that if you see posts and things on Facebook or Instagram. We are Caroline Reborn Night on Facebook. and Instagram. Go away, Mr. Fat Fly. You don't need to be in here. You need to be out there. Usually I have my like curtain across, but I was wanting to look out in that today. Well, that's when you get the fly comes in. Never mind, hey. It is what it is. We live in the country. So, yeah. So I do want to say thank you to that. And I do want to open this gift down here and see what it is. But I am going to do a giveaway. Okay, so I want to do a giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be for a magazine. I've got number 1 and number 2 edition. And number 1 is going to go alongside with this teddy bear. And issue 2 is going to go alongside this little teddy bear. Okay, so all you need to do is leave a comment on this video. Leave a comment on this video, and the deadline will be on Monday. I know I don't even know what the day is on Monday. God, this is how organised. I'm never organised for my giveaways. So not only do you get that and that, I also always send in my giveaways coffee, a coffee sachet. They're all individually wrapped. A coffee sachet, a tea sachet, and a flavoured tea sachet, plus chocolate or biscuits. And if you're the winner, I would probably like to know if you're dairy free, vegan, or anything like that, so I make sure I get something appropriate for you. But yeah, so this is for the first. So what we will do when we have a coffee and a chat next week, we will pull the winners, and we will pull the winners out for issue 2 with this teddy and issue 1 with this teddy. And these were bought at the show as well, along with the magazines. And so all we've got to do here is leave a comment. The deadline will be Monday, and I will have to put the date. Let me have a look, see if I can look without losing you. I don't think I can. I'm going to lose you and then I'll come back. There we go. Monday the 24th at 11:59 p.m. British summer time. It's the first day of summer here today, and it's beautiful. It was beautiful yesterday, and yet last week it was freezing. But yeah, it's a beautiful day today. So the deadline will be Monday. All you've got to do is leave a comment, and this video is, I'm filming it on Thursday. It should be up tomorrow night and Friday. So it does give a short window of entries, of people entering, but I know that there are people who watch every single one of my videos, and I'd like them to have a chance of watching. I mean, some of my regular viewers are regular winners, so and it's all, you all see me how I pull the winner out, and by spinning the wheel on Google, and it's not live. I can't make it live, but I always show the little time up in the thing. You know, I do fair's dues. So just leave a comment. Okay, to get those. So we still have another, yeah, we still have another giveaway to do. So I still got to get that in somewhere. Today is Thursday. I've got my grandson for a few days, which will completely wipe me out. And obviously he needs to have all the attention. And it will also completely wipe me out. So I definitely won't be videoing, I don't think. Well, he comes Friday afternoon till Saturday morning. Saturday lunch, Friday lunch, Saturday lunch. So I doubt I'll video at all. I might video tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning I might video the pushchair, because I want to get the pushchair videoed that I got from the doll show, and from the day before I picked it up from Sharon. So I want to show you that, because I want to compare that pram, how it folds up, the pushchair part, how it folds up, to my Recaro. I want to show you that, because it's interesting, isn't it? You know, we all love the babies, and we all love the prams and everything. We all love all the paraphernalia that comes with the babies. So I want to do that. Then at some point I want to open the other thing that Tracy gave us, the push along. I can tell it's push along by by the thing, but I don't know what push along it is, so I can tell. And it's going to be something this old, like the other two things I'm going to show you. So those are videos in the pipeline. Okay, right. Take a breath, Caroline. Let's open this. It rattles. That's the only thing I know about it. And it's wrapped in, oh, I can see through it. I can't, you know, I definitely did not, I have not looked at this at all. But I know it's going to be a pram row. I can just tell. Oh, flipping hell. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so old. Wow, look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That'll go on my scenic pram. People are so kind. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Sunny Smile. It says on the thing, Sunny Smile. Were these made in the UK? Anyway, look at them. Can anybody date these for me? They're in such good condition. I mean, that is a real shocker. Wow. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Gosh, everybody's so nice and kind to me. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate that gift. So kind. Blows me away. It really does. I almost wish I'd put him in the other pram now. But no, he's in this one. Do you want to see what he's wearing? So this is the pram that I had for my eldest daughter in the late 80s. And back then, most things came in pink or blue. I'm just taking off the insect net. Most things came in pink, blue, lemon or mint. Just push down the hood. And I was working as 18 in a factory, and I had to I went in every week with my little paper wage packet and paid some money off of this carry cot because I couldn't afford a big bouncy pushchair. I didn't want a big bouncy pushchair then. I wanted one of these. They were like more modern, and I just wanted a small one. Oh God, I'll never forget pushing it around. I felt so proud that I'd bought a brand new pram. Oh dear, and it's not about that, is it? You know? But when you're 19, so I was 19 when she was born, and I just felt as proud as punch. I know it's got blue on the side. I don't know if it came in, I think it came in pink, but I think that was the only two colours. The stripe was blue or the stripe was pink. And I thought blue would be okay because it would be either a girl or a boy. Either that or, I can't quite remember, either that or this was the only one they had and it was on sale. But back then you could buy from Mothercare and then they would store them until you had your baby. And you could go in each week and pay it off. And that's what I did with this one. And inside we have Mr. Henry, who looks lush in this romper from Alison. Auntie Alison, look at him in that. Doesn't he look lush? It fits him so well. So did you see that video? Alison sent me two of these, one in white with exactly the same design on, and one in this blue. So I put him on the blue one this morning. And I added the little ducky up there. Oh, see how it fits in. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you so much, Alison. That's really, really kind of you too. It's so cute, isn't it? Hey, so cute. Now get back. Come on, buddy. I know you're so sleepy. He says, no, Mom, I'm sleepy. I don't want to come out. You're so sleepy. No, get your hand out from the top. Why do kids always have to put their hands down the mum's tops? There. He's a cutie. He's such a cutie. I have such a thing about him. Oh, that fly still hasn't found his way out yet. Yeah, thank you very much for being such a wonderful community. I'm so grateful to you. And I have just opened a membership for my community. So I'm going to say it again on here. Membership. Every single person can watch my video, because you know yourself, you can watch videos. You can sometimes click on a video and it says members only video. I won't do that. I won't be doing that. That's not me. So every single person can watch the video. Membership means you get a little badge. So for $1.99 you get a little badge, and you get, I can't remember which way around it is. Is it priority reply to comments? There are 4 things in the membership, and there's 2 higher and 2 lower, and I can't even remember, and I don't want to lose you again, so I go back and look for that. You get, I can't remember what the other 4th one is. If you pay $5.99 a month anyway, that's called, so the first level is called connections. You get a little badge next to your name. So if you see those badges, then you know they are members of the channel. They pay to be members and not subscribers. They have their own members tab, and I can, and I do share photos that in that members tab that are just for them. Just for members. You can see them on Instagram. Usually they're very random. You can see them on Facebook. It's all very random. You know, this isn't my job. I'm not doing it as a regular job. It was just some people like to be members of something, and they asked me if I could open up a membership. It's so funny that those people that have asked me have not become members. And also, YouTube set the amount that is charged for membership. So if you go on some of the older YouTube channels who set up membership, I mean, I'm an older channel, but they set up their membership like years ago, their membership goes from 99 pence to 1.99 to yada yada yada, whatever it goes up to. But recently, when I open membership up, my membership levels are $1.99, $5.99, or $9.99. I don't have the $9.99 one because I guess I would have to commit more to whatever, and I just don't want to commit more. But for $5.99, you get your little badge. You get the 2 other things, which the only one I can remember is priority response to comments. I can't remember what shout out. A shout out. And what else do you get? Oh yeah, early upload. So if I say this video is going to go up for you guys, I'm filming it Thursday morning. It's going to go up Friday at 9:15, which is my normal time, 9:15 p.m. British summer time for uploading videos. It's a fluke this week that I've uploaded every day because, you know, coming back from the doll show, coming back from the wedding, I had a lot of video to sort through and a lot of things I want to share. And so you all regular people know that I don't upload every day. I can't commit to that, you know, like this weekend having Jack There is no way I'm going to be videoing with my little grandson here. He's a special baby. He deserves all of my grandma's attention, and he needs it now because he's crawling. And I don't know where that trail of thought was going. God, that's so me. Cheers. What are you drinking today? So, anyway, yes, I know. This video will go up for the general audience and subscribers at 9:15 Friday, but it will be available to those paying $5.99 earlier. So as soon as it's edited, I will let the people who are I open it up to the members who pay $5.99, and they're called the friendship level, and that's set by YouTube as well. I think I could change it, but it's all new to me as well, and I haven't changed it. You're all friends as far as I'm concerned, but it's called the friendship level by YouTube. And I'll see if I can edit it, but I'm not really bothered about that. So like they'll be able to watch this. I'll probably upload this. I'll edit it maybe this afternoon, tonight, and upload it tomorrow. And then I set the time, see, on my videos. Sometimes I don't, because if I video on a Wednesday afternoon, and I might want that video to go straight up because I'm bored and I've got nothing else to do, so I get the video organized and get it up. But sometimes the internet can be so rubbish that it takes hours to upload. When I go to Sheena's, my videos upload just like that. Here it's like hours to upload. And then if it breaks connection and it's partially uploaded, or it's uploaded with the mouth in that all out of sync because it's messed the connection up as it's trying to upload. It's all fun and games, I tell you. My lovely boy. Yeah, my lovely boy. Yeah. And to become a member, I will leave the link in the description and in the pinned comment. So follow the link. But somebody messaged me, had a message this morning saying, Caroline, I'm on my iPad. I don't know how to become a member. And I'm like, I don't know, because I'm on Android. I have no idea. So if anybody knows, if it's just that simple as following that link on the iPhone, iPad, Apple, would you just let us know in the comments? Because I have no idea. I use an Android, and it's really easy for me to be a member. I'm a member of one other person. I'm a member of one channel because I'm into true crime. I'm a member of his channel. And I'm Android, so it's really, really easy. I also want to thank Rachel. Rachel sent in a super chat on yesterday's video. Thank you. That's so kind of you, Rachel, because you're also a member, which you pay for. I don't expect it, okay? Super chats are along the bottom. I think it's got an S in it, and it's like in a badge, I think. And you click on that, and you can send a super chat in. So you can send money, send me some money. I mean, I've done it before on other channels. And it goes straight out of my PayPal, because I really appreciate the research that this particular crime person does in getting the information out. I have a master's degree, and so I understand a lot about my master's degree is in education. And so I kind of understand a lot about research and how much it takes to research things and getting the research right, stuff like that, and not following a bandwagon and things like that. And I'm not saying that if you don't become a member of the channel, if you don't send me a super chat, that you don't appreciate me, because I blooming well know that every single person, every single subscriber appreciates what we as our reborn family do. And I thank you for that. And here we are. We've got another long video. It's been a whole week of long videos almost, hasn't it? I'm so sorry. I know some of you find that a little bit stressful, but just remember, if you find it stressful, don't worry about it. You can come back to it anytime. These videos are there.
just come back to it. Please don't get stressed about, you know, me uploading a lot, because in a few weeks when I crash and burn, I probably won't upload for 3 days. And then you'll have time to catch up on what you missed. So don't worry about it. The only thing that I concern myself with is if I have regular people who comment and then they stop commenting and I'm like, what happened to you? Are you okay? Like Gail, are you okay? Gail hasn't, which probably means she's maybe moved area at the moment. So Gail, I haven't seen a comment from you for a little while. All I like to know is that my subscribers are okay, the regular people who comment. So Grace, you've been here at the beginning. It was so nice for you to comment the other day. Thank you. It's really hard as well if you watch on the big screen, because I watch videos on the big screen as well, and you can't leave a comment. So then you have to go into your phone or your tablet or your computer or whatever and then leave the comment, and it's just like, so I understand that too. And if you're on the big screen, can you see why I ate for breakfast? Sorry. Gosh, we're so naughty sometimes, aren't we? It just makes me laugh because I watch on the big screen and I just know that sometimes I'm really close to the camera. So you're going to see me on the big screen. Whereas some of you are watching on a little screen and you're like, oh, I prefer you being closer to the camera. Anyway, so what am I working on down here today? Hoping my Gorilla Tape hurries up and arrives so I can, because that is really bugging me that board is lifted. Getting Minnie accustomed to, she's amazed by everything that's down here. She's now talking to Mrs. Highbranch, which is the giraffe family, because Bert is resting his eyes. typical man style. And then I think about, I don't do things for a long time, but I think about them. So I'm thinking about Daisy and her shop. Daisy's going to live above the shop. Let me put you down, my darling. Daisy's going to live above the shop. I'll show you the shop. Hang on. So the hedgehog one always stays over there. That's that little hedgehog one there. And then I could bring it over if I want. But the whole point of it is that it's out of the way. So Andres and Andrea, who are travelling around from Ireland to Bert's Land in their camper, are just enjoying life at the moment. I'm hoping they will want to move into this. Because look how cute that is. Got a porch. Like, we don't have porches really in England. Like this. We have like a little porch or covered over. Like, not like this. It's all closed in porch. We don't have a balcony or a veranda, really. We have a lot of patios, as we've got a patio, but at the front, we don't tend not to. Put that in there a minute. So I'm hoping that they're going to want to move into that, because I just think that's so blooming cute. And then, I think this is called Lavender Cottage. And this is green, like the doormat's all green here. So all of this will have to be painted. Or I might keep the cream and just paint all around the windows and up the sides where it's got like decoration. I mean, that's all lost. All that decoration is just lost. It's just begging to be made bold and look out, isn't it? I might keep the cream door. I may well keep that and do cream, because the brick is different. So it's got like brick here, textured brick here, and textured brick here. And then this is like would be wooden. Would be wooden. So what I will do now is just think about it and think about how I want it to look. Talk to Daisy how she wants it to look. Bert will obviously put in his 2 pence. So then she's got 3 floors. This will be the shop, and this will be hers. She will live here. And this will be the shop. Okay. And then up this room right up here has a nice little balcony. So yeah, so now the whole thing for me is thinking about it and how it's going to work. How I'm going to do it. I kind of like know what sort of interior I want, but it's the exterior, and this is what takes the time up, the painting. And so I also got a bush from the range to go with. See, I mean, it's a fish tank thing. I couldn't make it for the cost that I bought it for yesterday. I think it was $3.99, and it kind of goes, doesn't it? So that'll be next to it. I might get another one, put one either. No, I won't. I'll just have the one. You know, we are in the forest, and so that means I need to paint a new backdrop. So I'll be painting another backdrop as well. So I like to do all of my painting at the same time. So that's why I have to have all the plans. There's nothing worse than getting your paints out, painting a bit, and then doing something else. And then you have to go back and paint again. Well, some people might like that, but I don't. I'm like, right, what do I need? I need to paint a backdrop. I need to do this. So my backdrops are like, I've painted those over there. Not quite sure what she's going to have on her background, just a load of trees maybe. But yeah, so that's good. So poor Russ building me. He's a good husband, isn't he? He is a good husband. But if you've seen the size of his shed, I mean, when we first moved here, and I was moaning about the size of his garage, not his shed, his garage, which is as big as the bungalow. All right. And if you've followed me for a long time, then you know this because you would have heard me moaning on. And he was like, "You're so jealous. You're so jealous." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." And he's like, "Oh." He's expecting me to argue back that I wasn't jealous. But I was jealous. Blimey, O'Reilly. He said to me, like, I had the small room. So the small room where the reborns are now used to be the kitchen of the property when we first got it. So there is a bungalow playlist. I'll try. You know what I'm like about linking. I'll try and remember. And which shows you the whole progress from when we bought it to what we did. And people started saying to him, you know, because I have that little room, which is perfectly fine. It's wonderful. I'm so lucky to have a nursery for my reborns. But am I at 55 or in my 50s? I think I deserve to be able to have a room to myself. I do. And so my reborns went in there. But I just knew that wasn't going to be enough because I collect a lot of stuff. I love my crafting and all of that. And I was like, there's no way. And Russ was like, well, you can bring your crafting out. I was like, what, and pack it away every day? You can get your sewing out. Pack it away every day. I mean, I like to lay stuff out like this. Anyway. So it was then that I was going to go down into the guest room because that's a big room and I could go down there. And he was like, I don't like the thought of that because you'll be down there all the time. You won't be up here. Not my problem. God. Anyway, and so then one day he just said, I'm going to build you a garden room. No, I was asking him for a shed. That's what I was doing. I was asking for a shed to put my prams in, but I wanted a shed that I was gonna have some warmth in it because obviously the prams, I don't want them to get cold, get hot, get cold, get hot. That's how stuff gets damaged. And I don't want it to get damp or anything like that. So I was like, right, it still needs yada yada yada. So then we were talking about a shed, and then he was like, actually, a lot of people spoke to him about it. And he came back one day and he said, I'm going to build you a garden room. And he built this whole garden room. He's never built anything like it before. He built me this whole thing. And I'm so thankful for that. I really, really am, because it has made me so happy. It has made me feel so like relaxed, and that this is my own space and I can do exactly whatever I want. I know some people feel like that about their home, that it's their own space and they can do exactly as they want. But if Russ decided that he was going to bring an engine onto the dining room table and work on it, I'd be right annoyed. If he decided he was going to bring in bits to, he does woodworking stuff. He's always in his garage. He's always doing something messy because he's that type of bloke. And so I didn't want that in the bungalow either. And so to me, it makes perfect sense that he has a garage. He's always had a garage. Anyway, so he made me this, and I love it. And then this year, it took me a few years to decide what chair and all that I wanted. You see me been for a few chairs in here, haven't we? And now I've got this like Sherlock Holmes chair, and I love it. It's perfect for in here, and everything is perfect, and I truly love it. And I'm so very, very grateful for it all. I'm so lucky, and I'm really sorry to my daughters who are going to have to sort it all out. Oh, I'm gonna have to sort it out one day. Soz. Oh. Right, everybody, I want to go because I'm going to do something. I don't really know what. I'm going to sit and contemplate the paint situation, I think. Make myself a fresh drink. So whatever you're doing, you're going to see this Friday night. Have a good weekend. And don't forget to enter the giveaway. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.